Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
What's cracking? What is cracking, y'all? This is Sitting Ringside number and episode 246. What's cracking, y'all? As always, I am Robert Villa, and with me, Joey Jenrette and Mr.
Hey.
Rudy Lara. How's it going, fellas?
You see it.
It's going.
Living a dream.
It's been a busy
Living
week,
the
man.
dream.
Busy week. Daughter graduated from kinder. It was awesome. And it was her birthday last week. So yeah, man, it's been a busy month, bro.
It has been. It's
been almost over.
The time is flying by.
Right?
Bro, it is. I mean, shit, dude, we're already gonna be in June, man. We're half of the year, bro. Like
my birthday in another week and a half, so we're gonna celebrate,
Let's
bro.
Go.
How old are you gonna be this year?
47.
Damn. I turned 47 in October.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You look it.
I feel it. This shoulder does not play.
All right, guys. Well, let's get started with the show. I just want to welcome everybody that's watching and or listening. We really do appreciate your support. Quick shout out to a badass car club here located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We are partners with them. Four Corners Mafia. Go check them out. Go to the website. You'll see the logo right there front and center. Just click that logo and it'll take you to their Facebook page. Follow them on all social medias. Very, very cool people there. I love these peeps, man. They are some badass folks. Also to HKA USA. Go to hkausa.com. Show your support to them. Like I always say, they always show support to us. Also to UFC Fight Club. There you go. There's the QR code for HK USA. Also go to UFC Fight Club. Shout out to them. Press Sports, Millions.co, and of course our favorite company, Elite Sports. Go to elitesports.com. They have some nice merchandise, man. Click that QR code. You'll see the QR codes and everybody that we talk about throughout the show. Also to Born Tough, get their shit, man. Their stuff is badass. Yeah, I can't say more, but go to Born Tough. Also, for the fellas, if you want to get some comfortable underwear, go to our friends over there at John Tyler, johntyler.com. Use our discount code for 20% off. Fight Book. Can't go wrong, man. 20% off is a good deal for every single purchase on the website. Also, our friends over there at Foxhound Fuel, go to foxhoundfuel.com. Use our discount code FBMMA as well. Good supplements. If you don't know what to take, you know what? Use a starter pack. It's easy, right, Rudy? Can't go wrong with the starter pack.
Just drink them all at the same time, bro.
Snort it if you want
to. Jumpstart your heart.
Just
right?
one of each. Put it in a big jug and drink it.
Also, if you want to get some awesome bobbleheads, go to FOCO. They got some badass bobbleheads, man. I can't say enough about them. And
do they do custom ones?
You know what? I don't know. I can ask them and see if they do any custom ones because I know they're big on sports. But I can ask. I mean, if you got something in the pipeline, brother, I can show them something and see if they'll do a custom one for you.
That'd be kind of dope,
right? Do a Sitting Ringside crew bobblehead.
That'd be kind of sick.
Wait
Wait till I grow my hair and my beard back out.
There you go.
This right here is not a good look.
Also to Hayabusa, go to Hayabusa. They send gear to us all the time. They're just a badass company.
They've been around
They
for a
always
long
have
time.
a very long time. I know they have a lot of specials going on, so just go to their website, check it out. You can find some good discounts there or some coupons. Pretty much don't even need it, man, because they're always having specials out there. Also to RDX, another OG of the sport in the fight game, RDX. And quick shout out to the promotions we work with: Brave Combat Federation, XFN, PFL, Fight World MMA, Bare Knuckle Boxing, and I believe that's it. Rudy, I know you got some stuff you need to say.
Absolutely, dude. Visit the Alex Jones store right now. They have a super sale on the Ultra Methylene Blue. You buy 2 bottles, you get an extra one free, and you save 50% off. You know, when you have this delivered, gives you mental clarity, unstoppable energy, feel ready, recharged. This is great stuff, man. I'm gonna buy some more, and I'm gonna take advantage of this sale. Definitely something people want to check out. Also, Alp nicotine pouches, not patches, but pouches. Here we go. These are amazing, bro. And every week I get like 2 or 3 sales, man. People keep buying this stuff.
Dude,
It's amazing. If you try the quality, if you like nicotine pouches, try the quality on Alp. It's top notch. Nothing else compares. But get it. Soul Pot, DGen gambling site, bro. Coin flips, raffles. If you're into that thing, I'm only using Soul Pot just to get like the daily reward. Hopefully I'll hit big. I mean, they have some pretty big jackpots, bro, for free. Axiom Trading. If you want to trade meme coins, check out Axiom Trading. Use my code. You get money. You earn while you play. I have like 2.5 sold just from trading meme coins, which I haven't done lately because I've been doing things with leverage trading. Bitfunded is one of our newest sponsors. Click that link. Sign up. Pass their challenges. You could start off with a $79 account. They'll give you $10,000 to work with. And if you pass those challenges, you're working with free money, and all you stand to lose is $79, depending on which challenge you want to accept. I was this close to beating one of the challenges, bro, and I got wiped out. And yeah, man. Leverage trading, bro. If you want to learn more about leverage trading, join Street Debt's leverage trading group. It's the best 5 sol I've ever spent. I've learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. Leverage trading and just crypto in general, bro. The past couple of months, that's all I've been dedicating my time to. I mean, I'm obsessed, bro. When I get obsessed with things, I end up doing really good. And I'm almost there, man. I'm breaking even. I'm trying to be profitable. It's tough to do, bro. It's tough to do, but for some people, they make it seem easy. But yeah, Bitfunded, you definitely want to check that out. BTCC, another one of our sponsors. Check them out as well. But again, Alp nicotine pouches, keep those sales coming. Thank you, everyone who's buying. And they're obviously going through the show and seeing them, bro. So,
hell yeah! Shout out to them. Right on, man. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the events that are happening this week.
Tomorrow.
In the MMA category, we have our favorite promotion, One Friday or One Championship. They have their event, One Friday Fights 110. This is going to be streaming live at the website, Fightbook MMA. I will be doing the live results 5 o'clock in the morning is when they usually start. 5:30, 6 o'clock.
It's like 5:30.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So catch the live event there at the website. Also, our friends over there at Brave Combat, they have an event this weekend. Brave Combat Federation 95. That's going to be tomorrow. Also, on Saturday, we have Ryzen in Korea. Also, Cage Warriors 189, and of course, UFC Nashville. in the boxing bare knuckle event, we have, cue it up, Rudy, tomorrow in Guadalajara, Mexico. Dude, that was perfect. Murajan Akhmadilev versus
What?
Luis Castillo. They're fighting in the junior featherweight division. And then we have Manuel Gallegos versus Khalil Cole. This is also in the light heavyweight division. Live on the zone. Also tomorrow in Las Vegas, Bektemir Melikuziev versus Darius Fulgham. This is in the super middleweight division.
How long did you practice those names for, dude?
Just like right now.
About 5 seconds.
Like 5 seconds ago. A hair past a freckle.
A hair past a freckle? What? How old are you, Grandpa?
If we're 47, he's 57.
Right?
Fuck you, man. Let's see. Saturday, May 31st in Las Vegas, live on Prime Video. Caleb Plant versus Jose Armando Resines.
Wow. That deserves some music. Roll them R's.
In the super middleweight division. Then we have Jamal Charlo versus Thomas Lamana. This is in the super middleweight division. Then we have on Saturday, BKB Brawl in Duval 2. Our boy Joey Janret's going to be there live in effect, taking some badass photos. I can't wait. Hell yeah, man. Joey, that is amazing. I knew they were going to say yes. They love Fight Book MMA. So whenever we can be there at their events, they'll always have the doors open for us. Plus Gabriel too, you know, he's pretty well connected with them. So yeah, man. Have fun, bro. You're going to have a blast.
Apparently that's a pretty expensive ticket because I saw a lot of people complaining about the prices, but to me, it's like a cruise line or like the Disney park. They price out the riffraff. Like riffraff ain't gonna be spending $100 a ticket. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of keeps that kind of crowd away.
Are you against homeless people?
They made the choices they made to get them where they're at.
Right? Oh my God. Well, that is all the events that are happening this weekend. And like we always say, if you're not watching every single fight, every single second, talking about it, tweeting about it, telling us about it. All of you. Look, this finger right there.
You're not a real fan.
You are not a real fight fan. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. Well, there was no UFC this past weekend, so
there was one the weekend before, and we haven't.
There was a weekend.
Yeah, that was a UFC Fight Night, Burns versus Morales. This was a legit card, dude. It was fun from start to finish. We can go over it if you want.
Sure.
All right, let me pull this up. So we started off the night with Tessia Pennington versus Luana Pinheiro. It was kind of boring fight, dude. I didn't really care about this fight. Unanimous decision win by Tessia. I don't know how you say it, but she won the fight as expected. Young Sung Park versus Carlos Hernandez. I don't know why I picked Carlos as a dog. I think it's because the last time he went out, he was the dog and ended up winning. I thought he could do something to Young Sung Park, but this dude pieced him up, submitted him in like 2 minutes. So, yeah, Young Sung Park, hats off to that guy, bro. Ruined my parlays. Early start. And then we got Boromir versus Denise Gomes. Denise Gomes, man, she laid a hurting on Elise Reed, bro. Performance of the night, Denise Gomes just laid it on her, dude. So I'm sorry, Boromir. Luana Santos and Tainara Lisboa. This one was pretty good, bro. Pretty good fight. I thought it was going to be a sandwich fight. But
We thought it was going to be a sandwich fight of the night, but it wasn't.
yeah, these two ladies fights, they were pretty badass, dude. Pretty badass. Yadir Del Valle versus Connor Matthews. Yadir, dude, that's definitely somebody to keep an eye on. He just went out there and starched Connor, dude. He clipped him and then he got him down on the ground and submitted his ass. Jared Gordon, Thiago Moises. I don't know why I pick flipped Thiago Moises. I should have went with Gordon with my gut. But yeah, man, Jared Gordon just went out there and put this dude away, man. I'm surprised he didn't get some kind of bonus for that.
He should have.
And Gabe Green, oh, bro, this fight, he was a huge underdog against Mateus Camilo. This is another one that busted my parlays. Gabe Green came out there and like the first round, I thought he was going to lose, bro. He was looking like he was getting his ass beat. Second round, he came out guns blazing, bro. He knows his job is on the line. I think he's 2 losses in a row. This would have made his third. And he hadn't fought in over a year and a half, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2, due to an injury or some shit. But yeah, man, that's another thing that was going against him in my opinion. That's why I didn't pick him, which was a bad idea, man. Gabe Green, he's a real motherfucker.
All right, I got a question. So this guy you just said, he hasn't fought in over a year, right?
Yeah.
So there is no way, because I don't even know who this dude is. There's no way he is only a fighter. I mean, he's got to have another job.
Oh, for sure, bro.
I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys do.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of these guys have side gigs that they're doing, probably coaching. You know, they
I'm
can't
working
live
at the
off
gym.
of the money that they're making with the UFC. Not even the champs, bro. Look at Stipe. He's still a firefighter.
Yeah.
Stipe.
That's just wild to me, bro. Like, how can you dedicate so much of your life to a sport and you can't even make enough money to support yourself?
That's why a lot of these fighters, bro, are fighting out their contract and going into boxing.
Yeah, it's the whole notion of prize fighting, bro. I don't think that model really fits the UFC, and it shouldn't. You know, prize fighting is more for boxers, dude. They get nice big paydays. These guys aren't getting pennies on the dollar in comparison. I would really like them to get paid more, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Bro, we've been advocating that since Sitting Ringside episode 1. For these fighters to get paid more, and it's just not going to happen.
They need some kind of union or something,
bro. You know how long they've been trying to get this sport unionized.
That's why Randy Couture or something got. That's why like Dana cut all ties with him, right? Or something like that.
Basically, yeah.
It's kind of hard because you want these guys to perform at their best, but you're not paying them enough to do that. It's like we got your fight, so we're only the money that you're going to make. It's only going to cover those 8 weeks of training and the night you fight. Everything past that, you're on your own.
It's ridiculous, man. The Zuffa and company, they are a multi-billion-dollar company, and they can't even pay these guys what they should be getting paid for.
I mean, they can pay them; they just don't want to.
They just don't want to.
No, they don't want to. They don't want to cut in a profit,
right? And now with this lawsuit, it's still, it's. I don't know, man. As much as we don't like what these fighters are making, we still love the sport because we love the fighters. But I just wish that they would be making more money. But you know what? I don't blame them for transitioning into boxing because that's unless you're the champ and making 5 figures or whatever, then cool.
But okay, this would be my thing. I'm like, look, I'll fight, but don't put me on a contract because as soon as this fight's over, as soon as I heal up, I gotta go, fight for somebody else to try to get another 10, 15 G's or whatever. You know what I mean?
UFC is the only promotion that I know of that once you sign a contract, that's it. You can't fight nowhere else. And I don't know if PFL does that. I know Bellator didn't have that clause, I believe, in their contracts because a lot of these fighters would always fight somewhere else where they can make some money.
Right. It's like you got me under lock and key here, and
Yep.
I'm fucking over here starving.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about for the rant.
That's all right, bro.
Okay. I mean, look. Okay, so here's another thing. Conor McGregor. He was stuck in a contract, right, with the UFC. Yet Dana White said, "Oh yeah, let's make some money and let's have you fight Mayweather. I'll promote you. I'll be your promoter." So there's favoritism showing right there because Dana knew that he was going to be able to profit off of Conor and that
Oh,
Mayweather.
for sure.
But yet these other fighters that want to get into boxing, Dana White says, "Nope, you're under contract," which is bullshit.
Big time.
But
what about these dudes on the Contender Series out there? Putting everything on the line and not even to get paid, just to hope they get a contract.
It's the whole thing about saying that you're a UFC fighter. That's it. You get that first fight in the UFC, even if you suck ass.
Hey, but at least
you're called a UFC vet.
But now they get UFC patches on their first fight. That's amazing, right?
They get these patches.
And they get like they get a case of Prime Energy drinks too.
Who gives a shit, man? I don't give a shit if they have a patch or not. Like, that's stupid.
What's the shit too about like if they're on the card, like they can't stay there. They gotta
they gotta leave
or pay for a ticket.
Bro, that is fucking that is wild.
Or pay
for a ticket. That is wild, boy. They'd be like, Dana White got his ass beat tonight, but
yeah, man. I think ever since COVID, they've been implementing that, and they just decided to keep it that way. I guess I don't know why, man. I guess they don't want the crowd to be distracted that there's a fighter that was just on the card in the crowd. And trying to get autographs and all that shit because they're not getting paid for a meet and greet.
It's like the damn government, man. They're just trying to get their cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate the government, bro. And that was the prelims breakdown. Start of the main card. We had Julian Erosa, Melquizael Costa, unanimous decision win by Milky. Julian Erosa, bro, this was a banger fight, bro. Fight of the night. These guys were just slugging it out, bro, toe to toe from start to finish. This was a great fight, bro. A really good fight. I felt it could have been like a split, but I guess unanimous decision. Dustin Stoltzfus, Nursultan Ruziboev, sandwich fight of the night, bro. This one sucked so hard. Ruziboev won a unanimous decision. I didn't like that fight. It was horrible, dude. Sadiq Youssef, Myron Santos, another fight that was it was meh. It wasn't that great, man. It wasn't entertaining to me. Rodolfo Bellato came out there and no, this fight got canceled, bro. That's right. Bellato got sick like hours before the event.
The stomach flu or something? I don't know.
Yes.
Boy got the bubble guts.
Yeah, he did.
And then we get to the main event. Gilbert Burns, Michael Morales. This kid's the real deal. Michael Morales he's badass, bro.
Just starched his ass, bro. Like Burns didn't even know what the fuck happened. He was so confused and like he was just like, what the fuck? Did I just really get knocked down?
And I think that's like 3 losses for him in a row.
Oh yeah, dude, he's done.
I think his last win was against damn Jorge, wasn't it?
Let me see.
Or one after that.
Well, actually, he's 1, 2, 3. That was his 4th loss in a row, bro. The last fight he won, against Masvidal back in 2023.
Yeah, he's done, bro. He's got the pink slip.
Yeah, I think he might have been removed from the roster if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
Didn't I send that in the chat?
I think
He got
so.
removed?
You lose a fight, you instantly go to UFC 5 and see if they took you out the game. Shit.
Right? That would suck, dude. That'd be dirty. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that though.
Could you
Like,
That's
imagine?
hey,
They're like,
wild.
fuck! I lost my
I,
5th fight in a
I
row.
lost my character, bro.
Am I still a character?
Damn it, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that would suck so bad. Dude, I don't know what's up with my camera. The camera is stationary, but if I move my hand, it follows it.
Oh,
It's
that's
just like
dope.
zooming in and out. Ooh.
That's dope.
That's one of those little. I think it's called an Ozbot. It's pretty sick. I mean, and I wish I could show it to you, but it is tiny.
no, what? That's what she said.
That's what she
Hey, story of my life, bro.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I give that event a solid 8. Actually, no, I'm going to give it a 9 because I won the Tapology in our Facebook group. I didn't pick one fight, bro. One fight got me didn't give me a
You should have bet some money, bro.
solid win. I know, dude. It was crazy. I
Yeah,
kept looking at my Tapology. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then boom, one fight.
this
Just
event was
one
like
fight
a
out.
for me. It's like a 7, bro. 6 or 7. It was okay. It was better than expected, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Go to our Facebook group, guys and gals, and everybody that's listening. Go to our Facebook group. We do a Tapology. I just saw it zoom into so Joey.
See,
Go to we do a Tapology. I guess a game to see who wins the Tapology, and if you win, you get to pick the cover of our group. So
yeah, you get to pick the cover
I'm
photo.
I'm 2 in a row. If I win this next one, that's 3 in a row, and I'll be the first in Fight Book MMA group history to win 3 Tapologies in a row. That's
Fucking
crazy.
rigged, bro. That's rigged.
You son of a bitch!
Big time.
Hey, I always tell the people, you win 3 in a row, I'm gonna send you a fucking t-shirt and a hat. So I guess I'm gonna send myself a t-shirt and a hat if I win.
I'm gonna try to fix my camera real quick. Y'all keep talking.
Rudy,
It's
it's
starting
that
to
time,
annoy
bro.
me.
It's that time.
What you want to talk about, bro?
You know what?
Outside the cage.
There's always some weird ass news outside of combat sports or within combat sports.
Somebody shut
Outside
that
of
damn dog up.
I know, right?
You
Shut
know,
up.
it's been going on for a while. You know, with one of these MMA, UFC, ex-UFC fighters, BJ Penn, going through a lot right now, man. This guy, it's crazy the things that he's saying about his family. Just his mental status is not there, man. There's a video circulating where he's getting arrested.
Shit's sad to look at too.
Dude, it broke my heart, man. But you know what? That's just what happens with brain trauma, man. That CTE, it just makes you think different and act different. So
Do you think he has brain trauma, or he's always been like that?
no, it's all the head hits, man. It's just it's no bueno, bro. If you want to pull up an article, it's just everywhere. Um, it sucks. It sucks to see a legend like that losing himself. You know what I mean?
And he is my all-time favorite fighter. Because he was down to fight anybody.
Poor BJ.
Yeah, he was. He was down to fight anyone. But then also, you got to flip the coin now. I feel bad for his family because of his family going through all the shit, all the verbal abuse. I don't know if there's any physical. They haven't really said that, but what they did say is it's just that that abuse, you know, the poor kids and the mom, bro. Like, there's video of BJ Penn saying that that's not my mom. That's a
Yeah,
fake
he's
mom.
saying that as like his family was taken over by imposters or something. Or
Yeah,
I
bro.
was like, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, that he's claimed that his family was murdered and replaced by imposters.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's just. It sucks. It sucks that you know, like I said, one of our legends is going through all that shit.
Sad to see.
Mm.
Dude, I remember when he fought Lyoto Machida at heavyweight. I think Machida was like right over 205. So he was at heavyweight, and I think BJ Penn walked in at 160 pounds.
Dude, BJ Penn is a fucking legend.
Savage, bro. And what's crazy is he comes from a rich ass family and he never had to fight.
No, he's well off.
That was his passion. That's what he loved to do.
Exactly. But look what his passion led him up to.
Yes, it set him up for failure. Big time.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Rudy?
I'm trying to find the damn video. Supposedly there's a video of him getting arrested. I can't find it.
Yeah, it should be on Twitter somewhere, bro. If you just Google.
Well, hell, just a couple years ago, he got knocked out in the damn street from a bar fight.
Oh yeah.
And hitting your head on the asphalt, that don't help none.
Here, Rudy, I'm gonna send it to you.
Send it.
I think I fixed my camera, boys.
There, it's in the chat. Good.
I just heard my phone go off.
Oh, here we go.
He's like, oh, here we go.
Let's see. Dude, there better not be some stupid porn on here, bro. Oh my God. What is this, Roberto?
So I'll explain more to you.
It's not that I want to, I have to. This is kind of weird. I'm not sure what he did. What did he do? What did he do? That's my question.
Pick the screen to make it bigger.
Can we call an officer that I know?
Oh, that's definitely BJ.
I don't even have
yeah.
officer's phone number. Or Brian Kurahara, somebody. He'll be at the station. Why am I being arrested again? Harassment.
But what did he do?
What kind of harassment? Anybody can say that at any time. Okay. We'll explain more, but we gotta do that at the station. Harassment. Okay. What does harassment mean? It's just a petty misdemeanor offense.
Here, how about this? I'm going to step in right here. I'm from Chicago. These games don't fly with me. We're going to go to a hotel for a couple of days because this is all bullshit. He didn't do anything, though. What did he do?
For what? For what? For what, though? What's going on? I don't understand.
Fake Lorraine Shin.
Why am I getting arrested? It's fucked upstairs.
The hell?
I just want to get me out of the house, right?
For harassment?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, man, where's the proof at? Where's the proof?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I didn't touch anybody?
What are all these texts? BJ Penn's high school girlfriend sabotage squad member Tennille Moani Spencer asks for Penn's money and phone and gives it to Penn's cousin Maile Hanaoka. Fake Lorraine. What? Let's get the good stuff. Mace him already.
We'll go get him from the police station.
Somebody.
Shit, if this was Florida, brother, they'd already shot his ass.
Light? You don't need that money in it. Leave it here.
Is this
Straight up.
Let me grab his money because I got...
Give him some shoes.
Depending on how quick I can.
Oh, that's where the picture came from, right there.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
Poor BJ.
The fuck is it? Christmas time in Hawaii? What the hell's going on there?
It's always Hawaiian Christmas. Malakelikimaka is a thing to say. You ever heard that song?
Oh, Never been to Disney, my boy?
Poor Penn, man. Poor Penn.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, let's see what happens. What else, Rudy? I don't got anything else, but that was my outside the cage.
Shit, I don't know, bro. I haven't really paid attention to anything.
Any gator attacks over there in Florida, brother?
No, sir.
No,
none to report.
It's
been a quiet week. Been a quiet week.
And there's another story about alligators in the sewers. What else? We've already seen that one. Yeah, remember that orb that we saw that I showed you guys?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that info. Like they did an X-ray of the thing, and it looks like it's like a big microchip inside of it. Some bullshit. It's fucking weird. I'm trying to find it.
Could you?
I think it was in Colombia. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's from the Daily Mail. Here we go, bro. We'll show this shit again. So the scientists studying spherical UFOs say they've discovered alien technology. Scientists have released the first X-ray images of a mysterious sphere-shaped object recovered in Colombia, which locals claim is of alien origin. Supposedly it was like flying around and it got zapped by lightning or something and it came back down. I think I showed you guys this video last week.
This Memorial Day, save big at Toyota.
Yo, screw you, Toyota. I hate ads, bro. Here we go. See, this was it.
Oh, yeah. And it landed right in front of that dude.
That's wild, dude. And we've shown a video of another one. It was a big black one floating out in the desert and somebody followed it.
Some BBC just floating around the sky.
That's nuts, bro. Well, that's where it fell. Look, that's where it fell.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Right in front of that dude.
So let's see what they've discovered. Another ad. That's what they discovered. Look at this guy. He looks like he's pooping. Poop face.
De mayo del 2025, el señor José Luis Velázquez, especialista en rayos X, realizó una serie de sorprendentes pruebas a la esfera Buga, la cual cayó a tierra después de recibir una descarga de 10.000 voltios. Las imágenes obtenidas arrojaron resultados sorprendentes. En el interior se puede observar en el contorno en tonalidad blanca una densa capa que la rodea, lo que es indicativo de que es muy gruesa. En tonos más grises con menor densidad se aprecia otro material menos denso.
What the hell is that, bro?
No es hueca y explicaría su inusual peso, que se ha logrado documentar de manera inexplicable, es variable. Asimismo se detectaron unas puntos que rodean al núcleo.
Yeah, I remember when they allegedly found an alien and they tried to take X-rays and claim it was real. In the end, it was just an elaborate hoax. And I think it was in Colombia as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was Kate.
So that's,
hey,
I don't know.
Our boy Giovanni sent us a link. I sent it in the chat, Rudy, so you can pull it up.
Supposedly they got the video of the lady recording the alligator that killed her.
What?
The one from like 2 weeks ago?
No way.
When her and her husband were, yeah. She was saying, "Oh, get closer so I can get a better video."
This video?
Yeah.
Sharp blue laser lighting up the cockpit of a CHP plane near Napa County Airport.
I'm still having residual effects with my left eye. I can feel that something has happened.
Pilot Jan Sears was on autopilot and quickly put on his protective eyeglasses, then directed ground officers to the suspect.
Oh, wow.
He was soon taken into custody at gunpoint.
This is my first encounter with a blue spectrum laser. It's the worst kind that you can get involved with.
Laser attacks on police, military, civilian, and commercial
Yikes,
aircraft
bro.
have
I
been
don't
a
even like
problem
looking
for
at that.
years.
Stop pointing that at
Can
me.
you imagine, bro?
The risk, pilots could be blinded mid-flight, even suffer permanent eye damage.
What?
In January, a sheriff's helicopter was lit up.
Imagine
as
they
an
started shooting at him, bro.
investigator reports that commercial planes were being targeted at Sarasota Bradenton Airport. That suspect also arrested. Preliminary data from the FAA shows
Shoot on sight, bro.
Bro, imagine being arrested for something as stupid as that. Like thinking you're going to get away with it.
Imagine getting shot for doing something stupid like that.
That's fucking dumb, bro. Some people
Well,
are.
Giovanni said that he's going to send you a laser pointer right now.
No, hell no.
Let me get one. I'm going to blast that bitch right through my neighbor's window. I see you, bitch.
I thought I saw something about wearing night vision goggles, but instead of green, it's red, and they're seeing it somewhere across the country during the war, and they're seeing some weird ass shit in the sky.
Shit, show me.
I know, right? I don't know, Rudy, you can type that up real quick.
What?
Night vision. Let's see, night vision.
Night vision what?
Goggles. These nuts.
You want night vision goggles?
No, there's
Let me
a
get a
story
pair.
about. I can't remember, man. I'll have to.
Keep hearing shit, bro. Damn. I'm going nuts.
Some night vision goggles, dog. They got you seeing shit, hearing shit.
It's those demons, bro. It's the demons. Yeah, I can't. I don't know, dude. I gotta do more research on that. But that just reminded me of those goggles, that laser beam pointing at the fucking airplane.
Dude, I got to leave my house so early tomorrow to get downtown Jacksonville because my stupid ass moved further north, out in the country, son. So I got to drive, get past all the traffic, and get down to the Prime Osborne. How fast do you need these photos done? Like, you want me just to do like quick edits on them and send them to you? You want me to do like full edits?
Nah, to do the full edits, bro. I don't need them right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to be like the first one, like with the, hey, this motherfucker here got knocked out. Oh, here's the photo of it.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. I'm trying to get a buddy of mine to see if he could be my second shooter to get him some get him some reps in.
Yeah, for sure. What else, Rudy? What you got, man? Anything on X?
I don't know, bro. I haven't looked at anything. I think the biggest thing that's been on my mind this week has been Texas legislature trying to pass this bullshit SB3 law, which prohibits adults from, smoking weed or getting, hemp. They have dispensaries now where you can buy THCA, and they're trying to pass a law, bro, to not only ban it, but impose stricter penalties on people who were caught with it, like 10 years, bro, for weed. And it turns out the lieutenant governor who's doing all of this, Dan Patrick, he's a piece of shit. He's being lobbied by, big alcohol donors, big pharmaceutical companies, because they don't want people having alternatives, bro. They don't want people to have options, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's bad enough that Greg Abbott has been promising to eliminate property taxes, and he hasn't even done that. Now he's going to have a chance to veto this bill, and I have a feeling he won't. But if he doesn't, if he doesn't veto this bill, dude, there's going to be so many pissed off people in Texas. So many. So that's been the most concerning thing to me, man, this week is SB3. These stupid leaders, bro. Nobody voted for this. We want less government, That's what we want. We want government out of our lives, bro. We want, like Florida, bro, you all's governor is amazing, man. That dude is a badass. I wish ours
let's just all sell everything we have and move to Florida.
Come on.
Nah,
We'll live
yeah,
right next to Joey.
Yeah, with my luck, we'll demolish.
We got acre and a quarter lots, baby. Let's go.
Well, we'll build a fucking sitting ringside studio, Fight Book MMA HQ out there.
That'd be sick.
So if you're in Texas, reach out to your governor, reach out to your representative in your area, tell them that you want Greg Abbott to veto this bill. I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. I'm not into imposing strict penalties on people. I mean, impose those strict penalties on people that are going out and drinking. Alcohol is way worse. Opioids
Big
are way
time.
worse, dude. And a lot of these people that rely on this are recovering from opioid addiction. And I don't know, man. These representatives we have don't represent us at all, man. And I think they need to know that. They need to know that, man. We need to primary all of these stupid clowns, bro. All of them. They act like we don't see where their money's coming from, but we do. We know exactly who's putting that money in your pocket and making you do this. So I'm just hoping that Greg Abbott does the right thing, vetoes the bill, and say, you know what, I can't supersede federal law, and I'm not going to. I think what he should do, honestly, he could kill two birds with one stone. Very simple. Greg Abbott, if you ever hear this, if somebody shares this with you, all you have to do is veto that bill and make sure that the taxes that you get from the hemp industry in this state goes to our property taxes. You can eliminate property taxes, but by just using the taxes from the hemp market and move it over. You know what I'm saying?
Our governor's trying to get rid of if you pay off your house, you don't pay property taxes anymore.
Yeah, dude. He's leading the charge, and it's crazy, bro. Greg Abbott promised that he was going to do that, and now he's skirting around the issue, saying, "Oh, he's looking to lower it." Like, no, bro. You said eliminate it. And he should do it. If he doesn't veto SB 3 and he doesn't follow through on his promises for property tax elimination, this state is going to turn blue.
If they would just legalize weed and make it for recreational, medicinal, the money you would make off the taxes, you would have money to redo schools. You would have money to redo the streets, all these improvements. There's so much money to be made.
Mm-hmm.
But these damn lobbyists, man, they go in there with that bullshit.
Yeah, dude, I hate it, bro. I freaking hate it, dude.
New Mexico, we have so many weed shops here. It's like a Starbucks. They're just everywhere and anywhere.
We call them dispensaries, homie.
Yeah, I mean, they're dispensaries, but
hey, man, there's a head shop on every fucking block.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
We get high without even trying, bro.
I remember when I went to Vegas, man, for my 40th birthday. Just walking down the street and just people just blazed up walking down the sidewalk. I mean,
oh, dude, that's how it is.
I'm like on another planet right now.
Bro, it's crazy here, dude. It's just everybody's high as fuck and making that money.
Yeah, I mean,
Edibles.
the people who are going to smoke
where
weed
it's at.
are going to smoke weed no matter what you do. Making it to where these people have to go and get it on the black market, they're still going to get it.
Oh, for sure.
And they say they're doing this for the kids. Like, bro, who the hell's selling shit to kids? All the people that I know that have legit dispensaries, that's the last thing they're going to do. They card you.
Right.
They want to make sure that they follow this. They don't want to run the risk of losing their license and not being able to sell. You know what I'm saying? Or possibly getting arrested.
Losing millions, dude. They'll lose millions.
Everybody I know who signed up for the DARE program when I was a kid failed that bitch.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody failed.
Every single one of them have their own dispensary.
Every kid's going to experiment with weed. It's on them if they go any further than that. That's a bunch of crock. That's a crock of shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'd rather have my damn kids go smoke damn weed than have a fucking drag queen read them a book in school.
No comment.
But you got a drag queen trying to?
No, I do drag and read to kids on the weekends. No, I'm just kidding.
So, I was like, you piece of shit.
I know, right?
Let me see you put some rouge on.
No.
Where's your wig? Where's your wig, brother?
Yeah, bro. So do the right thing, Greg Abbott. Do the right thing. I mean, it's genius. Make it legal, collect the taxes, use that to pay for the property taxes.
Look what Colorado
you're supposed to be eliminating.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Robert. Look at Colorado. Them motherfuckers are thriving.
They're fucking rich as fuck out there.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it could be every state.
Right?
I think the other biggest news thing that I've seen this week was allegedly there's video footage. Now they have video footage after claiming that it was erased. It was magically was erased. Now they're claiming there's video footage of Jeffrey Epstein in his cell. And there was no one else in there. So they're claiming that he killed himself, dude. The two guys, Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, who before they even got the job as head of the FBI, before they got those jobs, they were saying, we don't believe that story. There's no way he killed himself. We're going to release these files. We're going to expose it to the world. And now I saw an interview with them last week. They're saying the interviewer asked them point blank, like, so is it real? And they were like, yeah, lying through their teeth, bro. I saw the files. He killed himself. It's like, bro, come on, man.
Let us see him.
Right?
I want to know. I want to see the damn list. Where's the list at?
Exactly, dude. It seems like we keep getting these people that just lie to your faces, bro. They lie to your faces and they're covering up these pedophiles, man. All these rich, connected pedophiles are being protected by the heads of our FBI. They're claiming that Kash Patel said today that they're going to be releasing the Epstein files soon. I mean, they've already made that promise. Time to just release them, it to the public, and let the public parse through it. The internet has a funny way of finding things out. It's just, they've made all these promises, bro. And I'm tired of these politicians, these bunch of liars, bro, to get what they want. And then they backtrack on everything, dude. They lie to your face. Oh, he killed himself. I saw the proof. Really? Now there's allegedly a video after them saying, "Oh, there's no video. Everything was wiped out mysteriously."
Mm-hmm.
But now that I can guarantee you, bro, that this video that they're gonna put out,
AI.
Exactly,
AI
generated, bro. AI generated, bro. It's
AI
bullshit.
generated, and they're gonna run that bitch through some filters to kind of make it look grainy, like shitty. Nah.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I was born on a Tuesday. I wasn't born last Tuesday.
I'm sick of all these politicians, bro, and these liars, dude. I'm sick of it all.
Sick of
it. Yeah.
Did y'all have y'all caught any of the reels or little segments that the podcast that Tim Tebow was on? He was on the what's his name, Sean Ryan or
Sean Ryan. Yeah.
He was on there, dude. Y'all need to watch that one. Tim Tebow going to expose a lot of pedophiles.
I hope so.
Dude, he showed them a map of just in the past 30 days of like all these red dots on the map.
A map, minor attracted person.
It's
That's
red dots
of like, bro.
What is it?
Minor attracted person. That's what they try to call pedophiles now. Minor attracted person. Nah, bro, you're a pedophile.
No, you're a fucking pedophile. You're a child molester.
But he was like, just in the past 30 days, like the map, dude, like in all how red it is from lit. He's like, and most of them are like, most of the offenders are like dads, family members, and all these people that are like, trafficking, child porn, and they have something to do with it and all this shit. I'm like, man, that is. And like Tim Tebow, boy, I don't know what the hell, what juice he's on, but that dude looks like he could rip your spine out through your sternum.
He probably could.
Like, dude, he is jacked. I mean, he gets emotional about it. I'm like, that's the kind of people we need, leading the charge. But man, if y'all get a chance, man, check that one out and some of the facts and the stuff that he's like, there's only like, I think 30 people or something, watching these things. He's like, we need more people in this bureau to watch more of the, to try to catch these assholes. So how you gonna have like 30 people trying to watch the entire United States and of all that shit? Send a bunch of backwood country fuckers out there with shotguns. Well, that's our.
Hey, you know what?
Come here, boy. You like touching kids?
Wow.
Oh shit,
bro! This video popped up. It's like this dude painting these badass paintings. Check this out, bro. What the hell? Look at this shit.
Shit, that's like my kids playing his own shit.
Bro, look at these. These paintings are wild. He does it like with his hands and his fingers. Look at this shit. Watch. That's wild, dude.
He's like, you want a waterfall? I'll put a waterfall right here.
Look at that shit. I wish I had that kind of talent. Maybe I do, and I just don't know. Look at that, bro. That's badass, right?
Yeah.
That's talent.
Dude, I saw this one where the guy took a real fish, laid it out, and he painted the fish with some kind of paint, and then he pressed the damn canvas down on it like a cloth canvas, and then peeled that bitch up and then stretched it out on a canvas frame. Dude, that shit was sick. I was like, I don't know if you want to eat the fish afterwards, but
I'm not that talented.
How about this is another thing I want to talk about. Corey Sandhagen made $20 million. Just $20 million? No, $2 million in 1 month on OnlyFans.
What? He's showing his wiener?
Nope. His ball sack.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
Look it up. Search it. Search it.
I'm searching that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to
he was on a no, don't search that part. He was on a podcast and the guy asked him, he's like, bro, did you make $2 million off of OnlyFans? He's like, yeah, I made $2 million in a month. He's like, doing what? He's like, just show him my ball sack. He's like, no fucking way. Dude, I sent that. I have it on Instagram. I'll send it to you. But I sent it to my wife. My wife she goes, what are you waiting for? I'm like, huh?
What are you waiting for, huh?
She's like,
Scream.
Make that money, bro.
I don't know. I know what you did last summer.
They're making They're making another one of those movies.
Oh my God.
Speaking of movies, I saw the newest Mission Impossible. It was badass. It's the first movie opening movie that I've seen in a while, bro. I went, I think, like on Thursday night, and it was cool, bro. Really cool movie.
It was a good movie.
I enjoyed
what was it called?
Mission Impossible.
Oh shit!
I love the way they started the movie, bro, with all the recaps of all the missions that he's done.
Yeah, and I love all his stunts, bro. Insane,
yeah, dude.
That scene
He's
on the
still
plane,
doing his own stunts.
Yeah, dude, insane shit, dude. Like absolutely insane,
dude. Oh,
I mean, like the movie, the prequel. It was he did this crazy jump, off a cliff.
Oh, on his bike,
on his bike, and then he just got a parachute, and it was insane, bro. That was insane, and I saw like the making of it, and it was just nuts, bro. Just to see this guy, he really dedicates. He's a master at his craft, bro. This guy, he's a perfectionist, and you could tell he wants to get everything right. It's just wild.
One of the Mission Impossible is when he was jumping from building to building, he shattered his ankle.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Hats off to Tom Cruise. That dude is a badass. He's one of the few people in Hollywood that I like.
You know what I noticed though in all these
keep drinking that virgin blood, Tom.
You know what's common in all these Mission Impossible movies?
Tom Cruise?
He's always running.
Always, bro.
Always. He's always
I'm not
running
built
in
for
all
that.
the Mission Impossible movies.
And he runs
Always
fast.
running.
I'm not built for that.
I'm not built for that. Oh.
Yeah. No, it
Pull
was
up
a
that,
good movie.
pull up that Corey Sandhagen, son.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Do
Let's see
it.
his ball. Let's see.
Yeah, he don't show. It don't show nothing. It's just the interview. It's like 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
Okay. You already sent it. I'm all looking for it. Hold on.
Yeah. No, I'll send it to you.
My bad. You sent it to me?
Yeah, I'll send it to
We
the
sent it
chat.
in the group.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Dude, when he says, I'm like, bro, $2 million in a month.
On his OnlyFans, let's see.
There's the little link.
Is there a
on the
video
side.
here?
Yeah. Click, swipe it. There's a little arrow right there. Keep going. No. You
Where?
passed it. Up. Go up. Right there. Right there.
Oh,
Dollars in a month on OnlyFans? How did you do that?
No,
You
I
was
didn't.
busting them out over there? What you was doing?
It was literally just my balls. It was just a bunch of pictures of
Get
my
the
balls.
fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
put your
Exactly
fucking
what
balls on those.
Yep.
Get out of here. No, you didn't, dude.
I would take my dick out of it and just take pictures of my balls.
I gotta tell my wife I got some really good balls, dude. My balls would do well on there. That's
Dude, I got these
crazy.
swingers on me, bro. Let me make
Get
some
the fuck out of
money.
here. You wasn't busting down in the mountains, busting these mountain down, these Eskimo out there in the hills. That's not what you were doing.
Just my balls.
Just
dude.
the balls.
oh no, dude.
No, he was
His
about to
balls
tell you
were
how much
hot.
money it was. That's what I was thinking.
His balls were hot.
God.
Yeah, I'm just glad
Dude,
I didn't see
imagine-
his balls.
Yeah,
Do you
they
think
cut it
they-
before it shows.
Do you think the carpets match the drapes?
Not
I
me.
hope not. I don't want to even think about that, bro. So
You want
let's
some balls? Here, let me show you some fucking.
That's about the only area that ain't turned gray yet.
we're gonna break down UFC Fight Night, Blanchfield versus Barber. But
What a
before
way
we
to-
do that, I'm gonna show
What a way to
everybody.
segue.
Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody one of the most horrible posters I've
Oh
seen
my
in a
God,
very,
bro,
very
this
long
fucking
time.
Poster sucks
It's
ass.
garbage, bro. This is one of the worst
got-
posters.
It's the
in
Blood
UFC history.
Shield versus Barber.
It looks like they took the picture in a swamp. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's just ugly, dude. I hate this poster, bro. And here's mine. Mine is way better.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
This one,
That don't look-
this is ass, bro. Garbage. I'm giving this one a straight 0. It's a 0. No effort. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's
It's
Even get a
trash.
straight asshole.
Hate
Is
it.
that and they're the main event?
Yeah, they're the main event, bro. Starting off the night with Rayanne Dos Santos versus Alice Ardalian. Rayanne is 14-8-0, minus 340 favorite. She's lost 2 in a row. They've both lost 2 in a row. Alice Ardalian hasn't won a fight in a year and 9 months. Rayanne Dos Santos' last fight was 2 years ago. She hasn't
Her last
had
win was
any.
2 years ago.
Yeah, her last win. She just hasn't been able to do anything. Neither one of these women do anything since they joined the UFC. So my guess is one of them is going to lose. I'm going to go with a favorite for winning. I don't care about this fight.
Yeah,
I don't know if I don't even want to bet on it.
Yeah,
Rayanne
going with a Brazilian.
Santos as a decision win.
Yeah, I don't like
I
Alice.
agree.
Next up, we got Bolagioki versus Michael Aswell. Prelim lightweight 155-pound 3-round MMA fight. 9-2-0. Bolagioki lost his last fight in the UFC. Minus 360 favorite. He lost to Chris Duncan submission choke. Michael Aswell, he's from Texas, plus 285 moderate underdog. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about this fight. I think this is, you know what? I think Bolagioki is definitely going to win this. This is a last-minute fight. He was supposed to fight somebody else, and I don't remember who it was, but it wasn't this guy. So I'm going to go with Bolagioki. Probably a
Me
finish.
too, man. I'm gonna go by a finish round 2. Because this is as well as his UC debut, right?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
No,
this is
I'm
a
gonna
tough
go
fight for a new guy. He was supposed to be fighting somebody else. I don't remember the guy's freaking name. Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, for sure.
All right. Next up, we got Andreas Gustafsson versus Trevin Giles. Giles, 180-pound, 3-round MMA fight. Gustafsson, is he Gustafsson's little brother? They're from Sweden. But he's 11-2-0, minus 165 favorite. Hasn't lost a fight in 2 years. Trevin Giles, he is on a 3-fight losing streak. I think he's going to lose this next fight, and he's going to get cut. I got Andreas Gustafsson winning.
Gustafsson's coming in hot. He won his contender series. He got picked with the, to fight in this card for a reason.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot.
He's coming in hot.
I'ma make a toast because we still alive. No big. I feel like Pac.
Here we go.
I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Let's go. Trevin Giles, he's got nothing on Andreas, bro.
Yeah, I don't see Trevin winning this fight, bro. So
I'm gonna go first round KO, bro.
Damn.
That dude's getting his walking papers.
Yes,
yeah, I think so too, man. The problem is you haven't won a fight in like 2 years, bro.
Ever.
I got something in my eye. Next up, we got Jordan Levitt, Kurt Holloway, 155-pound, 3-round MMA fight. Jordan Levitt lost his last fight. So did Kurt Holloway. Minus 155 favorite for Jordan Levitt, plus 130 underdog for Kurt Holloway. This is kind of another coin flip. I don't know if I want to see Jordan Levitt win because I don't want to see him twerk. He always does it, and it's kind of annoying, bro. I don't want to see him twerk.
I'm picking Levitt winning by decision.
He's a cook.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Levitt winning by decision because I think the urge for him to twerk is there, and he wants to do it. I'm going to give it to him, bro.
The urge to twerk.
The urge to twerk, bro. I'm going to go with Jordan Levitt.
The Monkey King is going to twerk after beating the Hurt.
Yeah, this one's just right down the middle. I mean, it's a coin flip on this fight, so who knows, man. I like Kurt,
this
but
next one, dude.
I don't know, man. It's like 10-year difference in age and twerking abilities. I'm gonna go with a guy who can twerk. Next up, we got Alan Nascimento versus Jafel Filo. This fight was supposed to happen.
Model pick? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was supposed to happen a couple months back, but Nascimento had to pull out. This is going to be a good fight, bro. A banger fight. Minus 135 favorite for Nascimento. 26-0. Plus 110 underdog for Jafel Filo. I don't know who to pick on this one, bro. I like both of these guys, and this one's going to be a banger, dude. I don't know,
bro.
man.
I have a feeling like this fight is going to be a grappling match, hardcore grappling match, bro, because they're both good on the ground. I give Allen a little bit of a slight edge on the feet, just because I know that Rafael loves to take his opponents to the ground because that's where he's like best at.
The bell's gonna ring. They're both gonna hit their ass and start going at each other trying to pull guard.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I don't know about this fight, bro.
I think Allen is going to try to keep it on the feet just because he knows that Rafael is one of those type of fighters that likes to take it to the ground and uses jiu-jitsu. But I'm going to pick Nascimento winning by decision. I don't think he's got a chance to put him away or even submit this guy.
Yeah, this fight originally, when it was supposed to happen, I was all in for Nascimento, but that was a while back, bro. He hasn't fought in almost 2.5 years, dude. 2.5 years. That's a long layoff. And Rafael Filo, he subbed Ode Osborne quick, bro. Daniel Bades, I mean, he's been fighting, he's been active. I think this is a good dog pick. I'm gonna go with Rafael Filo to win this fight. I just don't like that this guy hasn't fought in like 2.5 years, man. And that's just a long layoff, bro, to come back. And
Ring rust.
Expect to win. Yeah, the ring rust is real, bro. It really is. And I don't know. I don't like that. The fact that it's taking him so long to come back, and hopefully
Maybe
he
has
pulls it
some
off, but
injuries.
I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. Who you got, Joey?
I like your call.
Cool. Next, we have Zach Reese versus Dusko Todorovic. Dusko has the biggest head in the UFC. Zach Reese, 8-2-0, minus 285 favorite. Dusko is a plus 230 underdog. Hasn't won a fight in over 2.5 years, bro. 12-5-0.
Bro, I thought it was Stephen Struve for a second. I'm gonna say, what the hell?
Yeah, it looks like him. He's got a massive head, bro. Massive head. So this guy's hard to knock out.
Huge perfect target, bro.
Mansour Abdul Malik knocked him out though. And so did Christian Leroy Duncan. He need him.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know, bro. Definitely not picking Dusko. I think Zach Reese will win this fight.
Yeah.
How he wins, I don't know. Probably decision.
Zach is going to be a savage, and he's going to take the thunder away. Oh,
And he's from Shiner, Texas, home of Shiner Bach.
Shiner Bach.
I haven't had that beer I haven't had a beer in forever, bro.
Dang, bro. Shiner Bach. It's been almost 24 years for me, bro.
Like, dude, this guy looks like he has RoboCop's head.
Helmet and all.
Yeah, the helmet, dude. That's it. He's got the massive head, bro. Massive head. I don't like the way he punches either, man. Just
no.
He's very, very clunky. Just flat-footed. I mean, he can bang, bro. And that's his problem, is that he wants to stand and bang. And I don't know, man. His head it's a huge fucking target, bro. It's a huge target. Next up, we have Caitlin Vieira versus Macy Chiasson. Minus 125 favorite for Caitlin. Macy is a plus 100 underdog. Won her last 2 fights. Caitlin dropped her last fight against Kayla Harrison. This was going to be a banger, bro. I think Macy is on a hot streak, man. She's been winning and in beautiful fashion. I think she's going to pull it off. Probably a decision win by Macy.
American.
Macy for sure, bro.
Macy, all right. Next up, Dustin. I was going to say Justin Jacoby. Justin Jacoby versus Lopez Bruno. 29-1, minus 155 favorite for Dustin, plus 125 underdog for Bruno Lopez. I don't know, and he's got 3 fight wins in a row, dude. I don't know how he's an underdog.
But that's hard to think too, though. His one fight was in the LFA, the other one was in the Contender,
right?
And then his UFC debut.
I don't know, man.
Who'd he lose to?
Jacoby's been fighting in the UFC for a minute. So,
oh yeah, bro. He's been in there for years.
You know, so I think that's why they're giving it for Jacoby to win. But
I'm going
you're
Lopez
coming
on this
in.
one.
Let's see, Bruno, 4 months from his last win, then 9 months from his Contender win, and then a year from LFA. So he's got momentum coming in, bro. And Jacoby, if you do the MMA math, he's due for a loss.
Yeah, he's due for a loss, man. And I don't know, bro. I like Dustin, but
we don't
I like Bruno
about
too.
Bruno.
This is another coin flip. I'm gonna go DGen play and go with the dog and Bruno Lopez. It's not a confident pick, but I'm gonna go with the dog because I like the odds. Next up, we have Ramiz Brahimaj versus Billy Ray Goff. This was another fight I'm anticipating to be a banger. Ramiz Brahimaj plus 270 underdog, minus 340 favorite for Billy Ray Goff. He lost his last fight against Trey Waters in a unanimous decision. Before that, he was on a streak, man.
Yeah, he was.
Ramiz Brahimaj is no joke either. Won his last fight against Mickey Gall. I mean, who can't beat Mickey Gall? He lost to Temba Garimbo in a unanimous decision. Temba just kind of laid and prayed on him. I don't know. MMA math says he's going to lose this, bro.
Yep.
It really does. So I'm going to go with Billy Ray Goff to pick up where he left off. It's kind of shitty loss to Trey Waters, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it was.
I think Goff is going to win this fight.
Yep. By decision.
And next up, we have Mateus Gamrot versus Ludovic Klein. Another banger I'm excited to see. 24-3-0, minus 140 favorite for Gamrot. Lost his last fight against Dan Hooker in a split decision. Plus 120 underdog for Ludovic Klein. He's on a 4-fight win streak, 23-4-1. I'm going with a dog on this one. I like Gamrot, but I don't know, man. I like Ludovic Klein. I like the way he strikes, man.
Yeah, Klein is coming in with the 4-fight win streak, bro. And they're giving him not to win. Like, come on, man.
But Gamrot, he's a gamer. He's badass, man. He is a badass.
He's a tough motherfucker, man.
Yeah, a lot of these fights I'm not confident on, man. But like I said, I'm going full degen on this this card. I'm gonna go with Ludovic Klein on this one. Another dog pick.
I like that pick.
I hope I need to win one. I haven't won one in a while, bro. Aaron Blanchfield versus Macy Barber. This is the main event. 125-pound, 5-round pro MMA women's fight, WMMA. Aaron Blanchfield coming in off a win, 13-2-0, minus 175 favorite, 14-2-0 Macy Barber, plus 140 underdog. I don't think it's even a question. I'm going with Aaron Blanchfield.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
look who she fought last and she put her into a unanimous decision. Rose Namajunas. That was 6 months ago. So, and it's been a year since Barber has fought. So, I don't know, man. To put her in as a main event, I mean, I think the UFC is kind of really
all I'm saying is
fights.
I'm not Kevin Gates, but I'm just thinking with my dude, Macy Barber.
You can go with Macy Barber. All right.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're wrong, but
I've been wrong before.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, dude.
Look at my past 3 ex-wives.
So that wraps up the UFC fight card. I mean, overall on paper, this card is like a 5.
I think so. It's probably a 5, bro.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, though. This event,
I'll be at the bare knuckle fight, so I won't be able to see none of it.
I think this event starts at 5:30 Central Standard Time, so 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 4:30 Mountain, and what 3:30 Pacific.
Something like that.
Bro, what is up with Jordan Levitt's hair in this picture, dude?
Like fucking Beavis.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I guess it's better than nothing. There's some really banger fights on this card, though. I'm not trying to fade this card. I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me other than the banger fights I'm anticipating that are on the main card. And you know the last fight on the prelims, the Filo and Nascimento, that's going to be a badass fight.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking forward to Jordan Levitt twerking, dude. I'm really not. And I don't want to see that.
It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. He's got the urge to twerk.
I do too now. I'm gonna get up and twerk, guys.
No, don't.
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for our show, fellas. Another Thursday night hanging out with you guys is always fun. Shout out to everybody that's watching and or listening. Really do appreciate your support. Thank you for the comments, Mr. Giovanni, one of our biggest supporters. Don't forget, next Thursday, I don't know if we're gonna have a show because that's the next Thursday. BKFC is gonna be in town, and I got invited to go to the Jurassic Week gym to do their media. They're gonna have the fucking sparring and all that shit.
Media day.
So I might go. I'm not too sure yet. I'll know by Wednesday if I'm gonna make it or not. If I don't, we will have a show, and I think our guest, our usual guest, Mr. Andrew Emery Adam, is going to be on the show. He's got a fight coming up, and congrats to him. He just had a baby boy.
Hey, congrats, dude.
10 ounce, bro. Big boy. So congrats to him. And then after that weekend, we do have another guest. I will announce it later. and I'll let you guys know in the fucking chat. So that way
We
you
got to
guys
get
can
Miranda
see.
Maverick on here before she fights Thug Rose.
Yeah, we got to get her on again.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her and see if we can get that scheduled in so we can talk to her because she was a lot of fun to talk to, man.
I got to get some more of that damn honey.
I know, right?
That shit
It's
was
so
good. So good.
Shout out to you, Miranda. That fucking badass tasting honey. All right, guys, that's it for the show. Enjoy the weekend. Joey, have fucking fun at BKB.
I'll plan on it, my boy. I'll plan on it.
If you do say hi to Data 5000, just let him know who you are. You're from over here in Albuquerque. He'll love that, dude. Well, that you're from Albuquerque, but you know the Fight Book MMA crew.
He's like, hey man, your accent don't come from.
I know, right?
Not this one. No, sir.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy the fights. We'll see you next Thursday.
Peace.